Hey everyone, Maria here. Today we are going to get you ready for the winter months. We are going to share some quick and easy tips and tricks that will get your skin nice and moisturized and protected for the cooler months. Even the most well cared for skin that's easygoing will be thrown off by the cool winter air. Easy for skin to become dehydrated, and it will cause flaking and skin irritations, causing those red spots that you really don't like. Today, we are going to get ahead of the game and prepare our skin for the cooler months. I don't know about you, but as I got older, my skin got a lot more sensitive. So even a lot of my family members during the cooler months get really bad eczema on their skin. So today, we are going to go through some quick and easy preparations that you can do to help preserve your skin through the cooler months, as well as making a quick and easy DIY cream that's all natural that you guys are going to be able to use on a daily basis. Before applying any sort of creams to your skin, you do want to exfoliate. Exfoliating helps relieve the dead skin cells on your skin. The dead skin cells also cause clogged pores and breakouts, so this really affects the way your skin is breathing. The dead skin cells really interfere with your skin products. So anything that you do put onto your skin, it won't matter because the skin won't be able to really eat all that up. Specifically during the cooler months is when you really want to moisturize your skin. So let's get right into creating our all-natural moisturizing cream to help protect your skin. So after you have exfoliated your skin, we can begin with our cream. So I don't know about you, but when I'm using a base for my creams, I usually prefer to use a little bit of baby cream. This is a cream that I actually already made for my daughter with her eczema. So I'm gonna show you exactly how to make this. But anytime you're using any sort of essential oils, you wanna have a good base for it. So the one that I really like to use is just plain old coconut oil. I buy my coconut oil in bulk and then I contain it in glass containers, so there's no any parabens that actually go into my coconut oil, and it stays fresh longer. Okay, so the coconut base is really fluidy for your skin, so that's what we're going to start with first. I'm going to be using this small container, and that is what I'm going to use to put everything in together. So I usually like to actually use wooden spoon, because wooden spoon, it just doesn't interfere like a metal spoon does. So I'm just going to put a nice teaspoon into my container there, just to make sure that it can be mixed in properly. Depending on how much you're going to need, this is a good amount that will probably last you a good 1 to 2 weeks, depending on how much you use. Especially when it first starts getting colder, you do want to apply more. So the next thing I'm going to do is put some lavender. This is just a plain lavender, 100% natural essential oil. And this is actually the main ingredient for many acne and wrinkles creams, and it acts as a relaxing agent in our recipe. So I'm just gonna put in about 2 drops of that inside. Okay. The next thing we're going to add is the neem oil. I don't know if you've heard this before, but this is the neem, N-E-E-M. This is a great antioxidant and antimicrobial oil which helps fight with aging, and in our case it will help smooth the skin. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that, like a tiny little spoon, mix that all up. It doesn't smell fantastic, but the lavender oil that we put in inside already is going to make it a nice smell. Then we're going to add tea tree oil. Tea tree oil has so many benefits. There are actually books. We're gonna put about 3 drops of tea tree oil inside. So we're gonna continue mixing. Tea tree oil has so many benefits. There's books on it, and in our recipe, we're just using it as an antiseptic. So antiseptic meaning for cuts, scrapes, when the skin starts to break, and you see small wounds. So usually I get it on my corners during the cooler months. So this is definitely what's going to help heal our wounds faster. Of course, we're going to add in the vitamin E oil. This one is pretty self-explanatory. Vitamin E, just put like a tiny bit of vitamin E. Vitamin E pretty much just nourishes our skin and adds moisture. It gives that glowing look. So this is natural vitamin E oil. So as you can see, it's very thick. It goes onto your skin very thickly. You can even put a vitamin E in your hair to help hair growth. So this is what gives it that smooth oil look. Then the next thing we're going to add, which is totally optional, but we're going to add almond oil. Sweet almond oil is even better. This we're gonna add a little bit, just a splash. This oil has been used for centuries. The almond oil has been treating eczema, and specifically that is what they have been using it from back in the day. So once it's all mixed in, if you are eczema prone, the almond oil is definitely recommended. If you are just using this for dry skin, then you can avoid the almond oil, but almond oil is definitely a great ingredient to add. And this is the texture that you're going to have. It's kind of a little bit fluidy, as you can see, but this small amount will last you about a week. And I definitely think that if you're going to be applying it to your whole body, not just your hands and your face, then you definitely want to make a bigger batch. But anytime you're working with natural ingredients just like this, you do want to make sure that you remember that these ingredients are not very shelf stable like in the stores. So I do love to use products that are not shelf stable, just because your skin is actually eating these ingredients. So when you go to a store, I do buy things because sometimes it's easier than making it. You know, life does get in the way, but at the same time, you want to keep in mind that whatever you put on your skin goes inside your body. So another great tip is to extra moisturize. Extra moisturizing, not on top of this cream, even before you go to bed at night. Those kinds of moisturizing things you might already even have in your home, and they are a little bit more oily. So you do want to apply it overnight so your skin really eats at it and you don't have very oily, greasy looking skin in the morning before you apply your makeup. So what are great moisturizers that you might already have at home? So olive oil. Olive oil is one of those amazing natural ingredients that they've used for hundreds and hundreds of years. They even put it inside their hair for the hair follicles to really get greased up, and for vitamins. So if you don't like the smell of olive oil on your face, you can definitely zhuzh it up a little bit. You can put some lavender essential oil, which we already know is great to get rid of redness if you're acne prone, or you can put jasmine oil, which is one of my favorites, or even vanilla essential oil. Now, vanilla essential oil and cooking vanilla is totally different, but you can still, if it's a pure vanilla extract, really you can add it in there. Another couple great ones is grapeseed oil that can also be found at the grocery store, sweet kernel oil. Those are plain types of oils that you can really use to moisturize your skin even more. So also in the cooler months, you do want to add a little extra boost. So during the day, if you are working from home, another great tip is using things that you might already have in your refrigerator, such as sour cream and yogurt or honey. Those are so nice and thick that you can actually utilize them onto your face and your hands, especially if you're not going to be touching too many things or watching a show. You can kind of multitask, and those ones really are great for your skin, and they give that moisture back into your skin, so it gives it a little bit more of a boost. While I'm saying this, I also do want to mention that you want to be careful with anything citric. So I know citric, lemon, oranges, those are really great for skin as well, but you want to be careful in the cooler months because it does have a tendency to crack even more so and dry out the skin. We also want to make sure that we are protecting our lips. So before you are going to bed, you really want to make sure you're applying some just plain chapstick that has no flavor, no color. This one is just a coconut one that I'm using. This is just by Chapstick. It's just plain coconut. Now there are ways of actually making your own chapsticks, which I can teach you if you want to. Just let me know in the comments down below. I have some videos in my playlist as well that I will link down below where I make a colored chapstick for summertime when you want to add a little bit more flair. However, when you are going to be applying makeup or anything like that, like those matte lipsticks, they dry out your lips even more. So when you wake up in the morning, you do want to apply a generous amount just before and let it really soak into your lips. Now, another great tip is to cool it down, and let me explain what I mean by that. So when you are taking a shower, I know I am a hot tub lover. Like, me and hot tubs are best friends. However, the hot water dries out your skin even more so. So having a lukewarm shower is definitely a lot more beneficial on your skin, and it's not as harsh. So keeping your skin cool will definitely help you in the long run than getting those hot, steamy showers. Although when you are feeling unwell, having a hot, steamy shower with some eucalyptus essential oils in the shower really cleans up all your senses. And the last tip I have for you is just to take it easy, because the stress really gets to you, and that's what's going to cause a lot of breakouts onto your skin. So relaxing, having a lukewarm bath will definitely help your skin relax, and you can add some essential oils into your bath. And then also having facials, so using some cucumbers, just putting them on your eyes, because the skin on top of your eyes, although it's constantly moving, it does require a little bit of love. Our bodies need that kind of love and care, and that is what's going to help you in the cooler months. Now, I hope you like this video, guys. Let me know which tips and tricks you like the most. Have you done any of these before? What do you do to preserve your skin? I would love to know. Leave me down a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because every week I have fresh new videos, and hope to see you all soon. Bye.